First things first, I hope you enjoyed the lighting in this video. Secondly, I missed a little bit of, how do I put this? I missed basically the pre-show. I didn't see the first few matches. I didn't see the fucking tag team mix-up, whatever that was. I didn't see Sami Zayn and Neville versus whoever that was. I didn't see Sheamus versus Cesaro. I didn't see any of that. Because I was watching NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2, which, I'm going to be honest, was probably better invested in my time. That was a great fucking event. I'm not going to be discussing or having a whole fucking video about it. Only thing I'm really going to say is that, hey, Shinsuke Nakamura is the motherfucking NXT champion in what was a fantastic fucking match between him and Samoa Joe. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with him. I can't wait to see what he's going to do with NXT. It's going to be fucking great. I'm fucking excited about it. It's fucking lit, okay? The first match I did see, though, SummerSlam, was Jericho versus Enzo Amore and Big Cass. It was an alright tag match. If I had to give it like an actual rating, it would be like a 3.5 out of 5. It was a great, interesting match as far as how all of them actually were together. So the relationship between him and Owens and Chris Jericho, and the relationship between Enzo and Cass, and all the tag team stuff that they were doing. And just the little things as well, like Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho just talking shit to, I think it was Enzo Amore in the corner. They were just talking shit to him. I loved that. It was just interesting to see that kind of things. Because sometimes tag team matches, it's a tag match with just whoever the fuck for no reason. There it is. It makes tag matches and the match overall just more interesting when you have people that actually kind of build off of it and off of each other. The end result, though, being Jericho beats Enzo Amore and Big Cass. And that's cool, I guess. One big thing about this pay-per-view I'm going to say, a lot of the fucking heels won, which is interesting. I really thought up until, well, I really thought that it was going to be all the heels winning in this pay-per-view just because of how everything was going. So I thought, alright, kind of interesting to see a heel kind of booking for this, but whatever, it is what it is. Then you have, for whatever fucking reason, the WWE Women's Championship match between Charlotte and Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks going into this as the champ. Beating Charlotte on a Raw for the belt. That match should have honestly been much further down the card. Why is that the second fucking match of the pay-per-view? That is a title match. After we've come from the fucking women's revolution and shit, and having to value up that title, which means something now. Why is that the second fucking match of the pay-per-view? That was fucking stupid. It went on before the fucking six women tag match, before the fucking before a bunch of shit, right? Why is that the second match? It was a pretty good match. I give it a 4 out of 5 because it wasn't something that's like a classic. That match was pretty fucking good, with Sasha Banks actually losing and Charlotte going over with a weird way to finish it, but whatever, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know why they went with Sasha Banks winning. I'm sorry, with Sasha Banks losing and Charlotte getting it after like not even a month of having it, but whatever. Apparently, it's like Sasha Banks is going to take some time off because it's like an injury or whatever the fuck. That's cool, I guess. You know, enjoy your vacation or whatever. But like, why after you win the belt? Well, whatever. It is what it is, I guess, right? Maybe beforehand they were like, alright, so what do you want to talk to us about? And she's like, yeah, I'm going to take a vacation at this point. They're like, alright, cool, whatever. And then they didn't tell her, like, hey, you're going to be the women's champion. But alright, fuck it, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. It was a good match. Again, I don't know why that was the second match in the fucking event. But it is what it is, I guess. And then you have, again, another issue I have. The Intercontinental Championship match. The Miz versus Apollo Crews. Match was average. It was a whatever match. I like Apollo Crews. I really wish he went over, but I guess they're trying to build up the Miz to some kind of high stature when it comes to IC belt. So that's fine, whatever, it is what it is. I like Miz, actually, personally. I like his character as a heel. I get he's annoying to some people. Dude, he's playing a great heel. You fucking hate him. He's an annoying piece of shit. That's what a heel kind of should be, or at least a heel can be, and I like how good he is as a heel. I've always enjoyed seeing The Miz and his little antics whenever it's like a skit or whatever. Not the fucking KFC commercial, but whatever, we won't really talk about that. All you need to know is the Colonel, aka Dolph Ziggler, beat the fuck out of a random piece of chicken, aka The Miz. and you can find it, by all means find it. It might be on the network, it might be like on their fucking YouTube channel, but that's all I'm really gonna say. The match, by the way, again, it was an okay match. It wasn't something that was amazing, it wasn't boring. It was an alright match. But I really wish it wasn't so early on in the show. It's just, no title match should be that early. Before the halfway point of the fucking show, should be before that. You feel me? That's just how I view it. I don't know if maybe I'm fucking crazy, but whatever, I guess. Then you have the motherfucking match of the night. AJ Styles versus John Cena. That's a fucking classic. That's a 5 out of 5 right off the bat. Such a fucking great fucking match with both competitors pulling out shit up their ass, just pulling all kinds of crazy shit. If you have the network and you didn't see SummerSlam because you're like, I don't want to waste my time, it's a 4-hour pay-per-view, which again, or by the way, a fucking 4-hour pay-per-view, that's way too fucking long, dude. Because I'm on the West Coast, it started at 4 p.m. That shit ended at 8 p.m. Why the fuck was SummerSlam so fucking long? You could have cut out a bunch of shit. You could have cut out the ridiculously unneeded fucking little vignettes with the fucking general managers and the CEOs. I don't give a fuck about Steph and Shane and Foley and Daniel Bryan. Listen, I know that's a sin to say. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to see them all the goddamn time. This whole thing about, oh, this era is going to be about the stars, not about the fucking general managers or whatever, that's a fucking lie. But whatever. You could have cut all that shit out and saved you 30 fucking minutes. Or saved me 30 fucking minutes. Anyway, yeah, John Cena vs. AJ Styles. That's a match of the fucking night. Match of the fucking year, probably. Go fucking see. Honestly, you have to respect both these dudes. Like, I get there's a huge negative connotation with John Cena and shit. And, like, people hate him because he was so overly pushed down your throat for the years. I get that. You have to respect the work ethic of John Cena, and of course AJ fucking Styles is the motherfucking GOAT, the phenomenal one. He's phenomenal. You have to respect both of these dudes a lot. If you hate Cena, I guess, dude. Personally, I don't. There was a time, like I said, where it's like, stop booking Cena being the fucking main event of every fucking thing. Yeah, of course, no shit, because you don't want to ever just like, how do I put it, dilute, I guess, the fucking, you know, whole show being just John Cena, which that was a thing for a time. Especially with the whole 2 years of The Rock. That was weird. It was great. And AJ Styles went over, and then, you know, Cena, he's like, oh shit. And then he takes off his Never Give Up little band, and he leaves it on the ring, and he just walks away. The people are going, yay, John Cena, blah, 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 blah. It was really fucking good, that match. I don't know if Cena's kind of hinting at a retirement, though. That seems to be the big rumor rolling around, that, like, that whole Never Give Up thing being left in the ring is like, yo, he's about to fucking retire. Or maybe a vacation, who the fuck knows. But, yeah, this match really helped showcase AJ Styles to just the casual fans, and even, like, people that are super into WWE, right, but they never knew who AJ Styles was. Now you know who the fuck AJ Styles is. That motherfucker's the fucking GOAT. Heike, he's the phenomenal one. Then you have the tag team title match, which outright, I didn't even fucking see the match. What happened, okay, let me explain. Jon Stewart came the fuck out, and I immediately said, I'm not watching this. So I went to the bathroom, I got some food. I basically was gone for like 10-15 minutes. I didn't know it was gonna be the tag team title match between the Club and the New Day. I didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have suffered through the fucking Jon Stewart thing. I don't give a fuck about your celebrity guest, WWE. I don't care. And because of that, I missed what apparently was an okay match. So I can't really say anything about that. All I know, it's the New Day won because of Jon Stewart interfered or some shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna watch that back because I don't care. So. Dab. Next match. Okay. I'm fucking mad that this is the next match. The WWE Championship match between Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler, which, by the way, was a fucking interesting lead up to the fucking pay-per-view. I gave a fuck about Dean Ambrose because Dean Ambrose is the shit. He's the shit. And I give a fuck about Dolph Ziggler's the whole, like, I'm the shit, goddamn. I will become the fucking WWE Championship. I really gave a fuck about this match. This didn't even go on last or second to last. That's fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna tell you guys, obviously, as we go on, what was after this match and why the fuck this doesn't even make sense. Why the fuck was this match not like second to last, at least? It makes sense if the Universal title was last, because, like, it's the new title, you're crowning a new champion, whatever, and it is the Raw's champion, so, okay, that makes sense. This should have been the second to last match. This is fucking ridiculous, this is fucking dumb. It's fucking retarded. Fuck you, WWE. How fucking dare you do that to fucking everybody? It's a fucking Dean Ambrose. You're trying to build up Dean, right? As this guy's gonna be fucking great. He's gonna be fucking sick. I personally see Dean Ambrose being the champion all the way to Mania and losing it to somebody. I don't know who yet, but to somebody. Why the fuck is he being booked like that? First of all, the match was, I need to be honest, the match was trash. I don't know anybody that says the match was fucking great. You weren't fucking seeing the match. That match was trash. It should have been a lot fucking better. I don't know if it was because it was right after the Cena and AJ Styles match that people were kind of tired, including myself. That match was trash. It wasn't a fucking great match. It was one of Dean and Ziggler's worst matches. There could have been much better spots in it, but I don't know. Point being, Dean Ambrose won. That match was trash. That's a 2 out of 5. Not a 1 out of 5, because 1 out of 5 you don't even, I wouldn't even fucking waste my time watching. But that was like a 2 out of 5. That match should have been a lot fucking better. That title should be worth more. You're devaluing the title by not booking it close to last. That's just fucking dumb. Way to show that you care about your championship. Way to show that you care about Dean Ambrose. Way to show you care about SmackDown by not even having them be close to last. Thanks, WWE. Then you have, I don't give a fuck about this match, the 6-women tag match, which, okay, you have the Women's Championship, you have the IC Championship, and you have the Tag Championship, and you have the WWE Championship, all go before the 6-women tag match. I don't give a fuck if Brie Bella or whatever, Nikki Bella's coming back from fucking injury. And the stupid plotline with Eva Marie's all about this, it was included in this shit. I don't give a fuck. This match should have been before all these matches. This should have been the second match of the fucking card. Not the motherfucking Women's Championship match, which is a fucking great match. One of the best matches in this whole fucking pay-per-view. That match was trash. I don't give a fuck how hard Becky Lynch and Carmella and fucking and Naomi were working their asses off. Listen, respect to them, I'm not saying fuck them. The match was trash and I don't give a fuck about it. Leading up to it, I didn't give a fuck about it. Everyone, including their retarded stepbrother, could have predicted that they were going to do something with Eva Marie. Like, oh yeah, she's not going to be here, da 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 da. I don't care about Eva Marie. I don't understand why there's motherfuckers that think it's the most interesting thing that's going on SmackDown. It's not. It's fucking stupid. Why do I give a fuck about her? Who the fuck is she that I should care? It's not like it's Trish Stratus, right? And she's working a heel angle and this whole thing's going on or whatever. Then I'd be kind of interested. It's like, Trish, come on, what the fuck? Just fucking, I want to see you fucking fight. No, it's some trash who no one liked when she came back. And no one still doesn't even like. Why would I give a fuck? Trash, the match was trash. 2 out of 5. Match was fucking trash. It's fucking dumb. I don't care. I'm still fucking mad that WWE tag match. All these 4 titles went on before this fucking trash of a match. Fuck. Fuck you, WWE. It doesn't matter who the fuck won. Fuck. Wanna know why? Because the motherfucking WWE Universal title match went on next. Oh boy, that's fucking lit. Finn Balor, my boy, Prince Balor. To me, he's the fucking King Balor. One-on-one against the Architect, Seth Rollins. Again, this was a 4-hour pay-per-view. Probably when this match happened was like 3 hours, like 5 minutes into it. I understand if the crowd was fucking tired. I get it. That crowd can go fuck itself. I don't give a fuck if you think the belt looks like trash, which it kind of does. I don't give a fuck. That match was the second best match of the fucking pay-per-view. First one being AJ Styles and Cena. Nothing was going to take that over. Not even what happened in NXT. Takeover Brooklyn 2. That was a great fucking match. That's a 5 out of 5. It wasn't a classic, but that's a alright, fine. With me, I only give matches a 5 out of 5 if they're a classic. I'm going to give that a 4.5 out of 5 because it's like nearly a classic. That crowd can go fuck itself. I don't care if you think the belt looks like shit. The belt could be better designed. Don't get me wrong. It could be much better designed. It's a whole new fucking belt. You're calling this a WWE Universal belt. I understand their whole design pattern that they're having with the Women's Championship and the fucking WWE Championship, and then you want to make this belt kind of look like all those. The red design looks weird, but the belt itself as a whole overall, I don't fucking mind it. There's been worse designed. There's been terrible looking belts that are far worse than this fucking belt. This belt doesn't look that bad. I don't mind seeing Finn Balor with it. Which, by the way, my boy Finn Balor fucking won. Woo! The Demon King! He ended off with a coup de grace, and it was a fucking wrap. It was a fantastic match. I think Seth Rollins like tweeted out like, what was it? Brooklyn, you disappoint me. And I agree with him. What the fuck? How do you not give your respect to these guys? Again, I understand. To you, the belt was trash. To you, it was 3 hours and 5 minutes into this whole thing. By the time it ended, like 3 minutes or 3 hours and like 20-something minutes, right? That was one of the best matches of the fucking pay-per-view, and the fact that the whole crowd was just so focused on the trash-looking belt, that sucks, man. It really does suck. You know? Hey, guess what? That wasn't second to last main event, though. That wasn't the main event of the whole show, though. Because you know what was after this? Motherfucking the United States title match of Rusev versus Roman fucking Reigns. The women's title match. The IC title match. The tag team title match. The WWE match. The WWE match. The WWE title match. The WWE Universal Championship. All went on before the motherfucking United States title match, which didn't even happen. Who the fuck is booking this? It's not me. I would have booked a much better fucking show than this. Armchair CEO over here. That was fucking stupid. I don't care. I wanted to see the match. And all you have is what was it? Rusev beating... I didn't even see, to be honest with you guys, because I didn't give a... I was so fucking mad that all these matches happened before this and the US title was second to last of the pay-per-view that I said, fuck it. I'm going out. I'm just going to go on the phone, talk to some people, and just fucking chill. I come back, and apparently it was over before, like, nothing happened. I was like, okay. That's weird. Actually, no, I took a shower, my bad. I even tweeted it. I took a shower. 10 minutes, come back. Brock Lesnar's coming down the fucking ramp. I'm like, oh, I forgot. Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton's happening. And they're the fucking main event. First off, the whole United States thing, that's trash booking. That's hardcore trash booking. This is SummerSlam. They should have had a full-on match. Not second to last. Fuck you. That should have been a fucking match. Because, high key, I thought Roman Reigns was going to win it. And I was like, oh shit, they're going to make him the US champion. That's fucking interesting. Whatever. He's pretty fucking good. My opinion, needs some improvement. But, whatever. Alright, listen. Let me just check my notes real quick. Okay, yeah. Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. Depending the type of fan you are, you either really fucking like this match or you thought it was trash. I thought I'm somewhere in the middle. Depending what they do with Lesnar, possibly Lesnar and Orton, and this continues on to the next review or whatever, it builds up a little bit of interest and hype. If all this was just because, yeah, we just want Lesnar to be dominant and remain dominant, so whenever we book him with somebody, it's a dominant match and everyone's going to be interested in it, you can go fuck yourself. If Randy Orton's going to come back in the next pay-per-view and beat the fuck out of Lesnar, I guess, you can go fuck yourself. This match was... Orton had a little bit of offense, a little bit. As Lesnar spearing the fuck out of him at the fucking turnbuckle, which is I think the first thing that happened in the match. I think Lesnar suplexed or F5'd? No. At some point, I liked a couple spots. At some point, Lesnar like threw Orton from where the fans were and threw a fucking table, and the table broke. Randy Orton RKO'd Lesnar, but the table didn't break. I think the table was supposed to break. But that's really the highlight of this match, of the whole match. I guess the ending where, in my opinion, I still don't know how to fucking feel about this. Lesnar basically beats the fuck out of Randy Orton and makes him bust wide the fuck open. He's bleeding, blood's pouring down. And I thought, okay, where are they going to go with this? Oh, the ref's coming in. He's trying to clean off Randy Orton. He's telling Lesnar to stop. Okay. That's trash, but okay. Another ref comes and cleaning him up or whatever, trying to heal him up. Lesnar beats the fuck out of Randy Orton. They're like, what the fuck? And then they call it a TKO. This is the ending of SummerSlam. After all these matches, this 6 title belts, 6 championships won on before this match. This is your hype of a match leading into this. When Lesnar was in UFC 200, this was your hype. Like, oh yeah, dude, this is gonna be fucking great. Trash. That ruined a lot of the pay-per-view for me. First of all, I'm so fucking tired of the PG era. I know people are like, no, but the PG era, they could do a lot of good shit with it. It just depends how they book. Cool. If you're still booking trash, they're still booking trash. I don't care. I don't like seeing the match have to be interrupted or stopped because someone's bleeding. Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor, where Joe kept fucking bloodying up. They had to keep stopping them. It's like, dude, let him go. Fuck PG. Go PG-13. Fuck. Allow the blood to be there, dude. Because at this point, you ruin momentum. You can't. Whatever. I didn't like the way this ended. I didn't like how a couple of these matches ended. Which is why, for me, SummerSlam was a 6 out of 10. It could have been a good... It wasn't a good pay-per-view. For me, like... But I see it. It wasn't overall a good pay-per-view. I thought it was alright. Couple matches, I did not... They shouldn't have even fucking been there. Who fucking cares? The matches that should have been interesting... 1, 2, 3 of them... 4 of them were booked fucking stupidly. No, 3, because the IC match was still okay for me. The Women's Championship match ended fucking stupid. Tag team match was started stupid and ended stupid. Fuck you, Jon Stewart. I understand you were the legend or whatever in your fucking show. Cool, man. You don't belong in the WWE. And then, of course, the WWE title match was just trash. And then the US title match, I'm not including in those 3 because it didn't really technically happen. What the fuck? This is an okay pay-per-view. It was a better pay-per-view. It was a better SummerSlam than it's been in a few years. I'll say that much. Because a few of them have been fucking terrible. But end of the day, dude, the weird booking options is what I'm gonna say. Weird, order of matches. What the fuck, dude? Whatever, man. All I know is NXT TakeOver Brooklyn was better overall than SummerSlam was. SummerSlam 2016 was. And holy fuck. Especially when, like, the night before UFC 202 happened, which I will be doing a whole video about. And that was such a fucking lit pay-per-view. The whole fucking fight card was the shit. Well, I'll talk about that later. But that was such a better show than fucking what SummerSlam was. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with Finn as the Universal Champion and Dean, because they need to really bounce back with Dean. They're fucking up already with Dean. It's just sad. Because you know what's gonna happen? SmackDown's gonna start doing terrible rating-wise, and they're gonna blame Dean. But it's like, you motherfuckers have gave him nothing to work with. You book him terribly. I don't care about Lesnar, by the way. I don't. I personally don't care. Back in the day, I gave a fuck about Lesnar. I don't care about Lesnar. I don't see him as... I don't understand how in UFC and WWE he's apparently such a draw. I don't give a fuck. Heyman's more interesting than Lesnar. Lesnar, you know, as a character, sure, he's like, oh, damn, he looks like a fucking savage. That's cool. But I know what the matches are going to be, so I lose interest. Why do I give a shit? They don't really build anything with him anymore, so why would I give a shit? That match should have not been last. That match should have honestly gone... should have been the third to last match. Ideally, in my opinion, like those last 4 matches, it should have been the U.S. match, right? And then where the bullshit happened. Let's say everything went exactly as it was, but just different orders, right? The U.S. match would have went, and then you had a Lesnar Orton, and then you could have had the WWE title match, and then you could have had the fucking WWE Universal title match. And that'd be fucking late. Everyone would have been happy seeing a Finn Balor holding that fucking belt, and that would have, you know, ended out and faded away, and that would have been it. It's like, oh man, Dean kept the belt, Finn Balor's a champion. They're going all out with Finn. It's lit. I'm interested to see what's going to happen. After all that happened, and it ended up being the U.S. match, and then this fucking piece of shit Lesnar Orton match is like, thank God it's over. I'm fucking God. Fuck me, dude. Fuck it. I'm done. Like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. What are your thoughts about SummerSlam 2016? And even TakeOver. Why not? Dab.